Next one's you'll like this next one. The next one's from Robert Orta, and the subject is WhatCulture's comments on Disco and Adam Blampede.
Oh yeah,
$25 Patreon member. F WhatCulture and their assessment of Disco being on Impact. They know it's a work, right? Plus, I didn't see them shaming Adam Blampede for being a sexual predator.
Yeah.
Thoughts? Rob from San Antonio. You saw what? Did you have the article, Joe?
Okay, first off, who's Adam Blampede?
I don't know.
He used to.
You know that hood?
Yeah, he used to run WhatCulture. WhatCulture has a pretty successful YouTube themselves, where they'll do like top 5 WWE returns, top 5 WrestleMania, just stuff like that. And they're not bad. You know, they can be funny. And this guy was like the face of their YouTube, and I guess worked for them. And someone outed him for sending creepy DMs and texts and things of that nature. So they got rid of him. But it kind of damaged their rep as a website. But they had an article recently, the 13 ups and 4 downs for Impact in 2019, and the number 1 down was Glenn Gilberti, according to WhatCulture.
Yeah, read what they said.
If you want positive,
now this is an article. This is an article that's supposed to be like a. What is exactly is WhatCulture? They're marks.
Yeah,
but they think they're smart marks.
Yeah, it tries to be humor-based wrestling commentary, and they do comics and movies and all that stuff too. But
let's hear.
If you want positive vibes only for your promotion, then don't go out of your way to book Glenn Gilberti. It's really as simple as can be, without a shadow of a doubt. He is one of the worst case scenarios in terms of the older guys being brought back to Impact. The artist formerly known as Disco Inferno was, for whatever reason, featured on Impact programming in the first half of 2019, typically seen as being nothing more than sexist. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing intergender wrestling. Of course there's not. However, when one of the participants involved is being derogatory towards the opposite gender, there's just no place for it, especially not when it's happening in one of the world's most well-known promotions. Everything he did during his time on screen was entirely tedious. The fact that he actually won a Knockouts Battle Royal remains one of the worst things about the company during 2019, so we can only thank Tessa Blanchard for defeating him at the end of May. He's not been seen since. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it's supposed to be a smart site, they don't understand that you were getting heel heat. They're actually treating it like you really everything you were saying was legitimate. You weren't portraying a character. I don't understand really. Like their viewpoint's kind of screwy.
And I've seen some of those WhatCulture YouTube things. I mean, these guys are schmucks.
And the thing is that here's a problem with these type of deals where it almost seems like he has something personal against you, because he can't even put over first of all, he can't differentiate between a character in real life, and on top of that, you did a great job. But wait, no, but here's the problem. Here's the only problem. The only problem with that is that somebody that's reading that doesn't watch wrestling or doesn't know that much, and they listen to, this guy's viewpoint, they're going to believe that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the only bad thing about that.
I would like to say 0 F's given by me.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't care less, because when I look at the WhatCulture crowd and I look at their fan base, it's no people that I would want to have any association with or hang out with or anything, because it seems like there's a typical they exemplify your snowflake wrestling crowd.
Yeah,
right.
Like a lot of people looking for social justice in the thing.
Shit to be outraged about.
It's all bullshit.
That's the line that stuck out to me the most when they said, when one of the participants involved is being derogatory towards the opposite gender, there's no place for it. So what? You can't build heat. You can't build heat for a match.
Like the other day, I put this thing. I think it was yesterday. I was putting, hey, when for people that don't like intergender matches, when done right, just like any other match, that's what you get. You get Tessa versus Sammy. Wait, some jack off. Go ahead.
And what I was going to say is that this is forever. You want to see people write things about me. They don't know me and stuff. They hear bits and pieces. They hear sound bites of me. This is my take on women's wrestling. Okay, when I watch the women wrestle or whoever it is, I objectively watch the match. If I think it's good, I will put it over. If I don't think it's good, I will not. I'll bury it. I'll be very pointed and accurate in my criticisms. And it's like sometimes I criticize a lot of these girls. I watch their stuff and it just does not look good. A lot of girls do it and they do look really good. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not going to compromise, my opinions of work based on the gender of the people that are performing. I don't think it looks good if it doesn't look good. I'm not going to like that. That's like hating on women wrestling. It's like some of the women are the shits, some of the guys are the shits. It's like so it's like, dude, who cares, But everybody's saying, oh, he says bad things about women's wrestling. Yeah, because you guys are easy to trigger. That's why,
right.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah, and you're just looking for shit to be outraged about.
Right.